I am literally shaking. Like all these books, Walmart, not even kidding. There's no way. Hey, how you guys doing? This is how I find my secret locations for Pokemon in 2026. If you're watching this and you're going in the wild and you're like me and you're just trying to get cards for yourself, for your kids, for your wife to rip, and there's nothing out there, I have cracked the code. My wife has a business degree, and she's just like, you can't post this video. You gotta test it. You gotta do this in multiple different locations, multiple different states, multiple different cities, and we have. And I've been able to, over the past couple weeks, get some Ascendant Heroes. This is from me and my kids, and we're just crushing it out there right now. So do not fret. I am here. This is working. This has worked since January to now. It's February 2026. This is going to work the rest of the year. If it changes, I will let you know. These are my 3 secret locations, my 3 tips, and it's foolproof and it's easy. If you have Google Maps or Apple Maps, whatever you use, this is how I find these places so I don't have to wait in line. Because right now I live in a city and there is 300,000 people that live here. You got to wait in line for hours to even get a pack if you want something new. It sells out like the day of. This place I've gone to, these locations that I've gone to, they've been readily available, which is awesome. They stay in stock 3 or 4 days after the guy restocks it, so it's awesome. Phantasmal Flames, Ascendant Heroes, Journey Together, Surging Sparks. Sometimes they've had Prismatic Evolutions. It's been awesome. So we're gonna go over here to my computer and type in some places. I'll show you some of the places I found in big cities. If you have a city that you can't find any Pokemon, I'll start looking internationally as well. Put the city down below, like, hey, can you make a video on how to find these Pokemon cards in my city down here? I will hook you guys up and I will find places for you guys to find cards as well. But you can do this on your own. This is super easy. It's not some complicated math. I just tested this theory and then now it's working. Like, dude, I picked these up last night, like me and my kids, and we ripped some of them and my wife. And because the store limits you 5 packs per person, and they had the Stecker Tech collection, so I was able to rip a bunch of those. So the first place, you guys aren't going to believe this, but we're going to Dallas right now. So if you see all up in here, we got Dallas, Fort Worth, Irving, and then if you type in Dallas Walmarts, I'll show you, like, you can check these places out, but I'm telling you, you're not going to find anything in all of these areas right here. All this red right here, nothing. So the next thing you want to do is look for places outside of Dallas. The first place we're going to go to this is one I found that I'm telling you, go there. Let me know in the comments if you find anything here. But Forney right here, if you type Forney, Texas in, it's right over here. And it has a population of under 30,000. And that's what we're looking for, guys. 20,000 under is ideal, but you type in different cities around there that have Walmarts, and my locations are 40 minutes away from my house, and then I hit some on the way up just to grab a couple because I only go once a week. So that's the first secret, guys. 20,000 population and under, and then you'll find it in Google Maps, and that's how I've been getting these cards. It is super easy, and that's not like the biggest thing, because if you wait like 3 days afterwards, it's gonna sell out. Like, eventually, people do know about these locations. It's just people can't drive 40 minutes every day. And then knowing when the guy restocks. If you're super friendly to the people at the Walmarts there, and just be friendly in general, they'll tell you, like, hey, this is the schedule. In the busy city where I live right now, I have a guy who just likes One Piece, and so I will save him packs of Pokemon when I'm there, and then if he gets there later than me, he'll save me. So I'll do One Piece for him, he does Pokemon for me. And then he told me the schedule of when the guy gets here. So sometimes I get there early and maybe I'll get something, maybe I don't. Most of the time I don't. But if you can find out the schedule of when the guy's going to be there, then you don't stop the guy, but like you can wait in line. Just be super friendly. Like, if the guy there, I just thank him because this isn't just for me. I got 4 kids and they all love Pokemon, except my youngest right now. He will eventually, he doesn't know yet, but they all love Pokemon. And my daughter's screaming right now where she loves the energy cards. We're teaching her colors from that. And so that's how I find places. Now, if you live in Atlanta was a hard one to find, but let's go there and let's look at Atlanta Walmarts. Now the population, and also you want to come over here to your maps and So let's do Atlanta population. So if you look at the Atlanta population, we got 520,000. That's not going to be ideal for what we want to do right now. So we want to go outside of this. And now if we search for the Atlanta Walmarts, you'll notice that all of these bad boys are, oh, hey, Whole Foods. All of these are not going to be anywhere you want to go. But if you type Cartersville, let's type in, because there's two Cartersville, if I can type, Georgia population. That's perfect, 22 to 24,000. And guess what Cartersville has? It has a Walmart. Let's just type in Cartersville Walmart. And it's a little bit outside of Georgia, but Atlanta, Georgia. So we got it's like right up here. So it'd probably take you about 40 or so minutes to get there, maybe a little bit more. But what I'm saying is it is absolutely worth it, because think about it. If you are able to go on a Wednesday or so, because that's when my Walmart restocks. It restocks on a Wednesday, and then there's a Target that I go to as well around there that restocks on Thursday. So sometimes I'll hit up the Walmart, and then I'll go on Thursday, and then the Walmart will still have stuff, a bunch of stuff like EBTs and all that stuff, and then the Target will have some as well, and then the Dollar General. Those are the three locations. If you find one that has a Walmart and a Target, it's going to have a Dollar General, and those are the three places that you can hit up regularly. But if you think about it, if you were to wait in line at the big city Walmarts, because they're like the big players, they know when they're dropping their packs, they're waiting in line. You're going to wait 30, 45 minutes, an hour to maybe get a pack or two. Whereas if you go 45 minutes to an hour away and you have your kids, you can get packs. Your kids can get packs. You can get packs. And because I don't sell anything, I rip it all. I give it away. My wife is the one that has a doctorate of business, and she's the one that likes to buy stuff and resell it, or buy stuff and invest it and hold on to it. She's very smart. If it wasn't for her, we would just have Pokemon cards and nothing else. I may have some cards though. So, but yeah, that's Georgia. And then the one that I was really surprised about, you don't want to make the last one. I've been to Phoenix before, never found anything. I just never thought it was possible to find any Pokemon cards in Phoenix. The cities are a little bit bigger, like everywhere you go. But I found one that I'm just like, this is a golden nugget if you live in this area. So if we type in right here, Phoenix population, what is like millions or something? Yeah, 1.7 million residents right here. So yeah, your chances of finding Pokemon cards here is probably slim to none, if you can find any. So what we're gonna do, I know they have a ton of Walmarts here. Let's type in Phoenix, Arizona, and then let's do Walmart. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's expand a little bit. I would so far have only been able to find one. If I have a lot of people that reside in a certain area, then I will I'll look for more. But man, you are just not gonna find anything. Like on the release day, you'll find something, but for the most part, you're gonna be waiting in line if there is something. So let's type in. This is it right here, guys. This is where the money is. Casa Grande population. Approximately 68,000 right now. So that's a lot more than what I like to see. But what I will say is, compared to what's in Phoenix, Arizona, we'll take it, guys. So this is the one I'm going to be checking out when I'm in Phoenix. Like, I'm going to do a whole road trip, guys, here coming up. And there's going to be a bunch on the way that I'm going to hit up. And Casa Grande one. So it's actually a little bit, does that look south right here? So bam, that Walmart right there is the one I would be checking out. And so, yeah, those are the three that I would, if I lived in those areas. That's not where I live right now, but I've visited those places before. Anytime I go somewhere, I'm always looking for Pokemon cards, trying to see what they got and all that. But those are some hidden gems. I'm looking for a city that just has 151 just stocked and shelved. The place that I go to, they stock 151. They just have a surplus of 151 come in all the time. 151 does come in. If you find these spots, you can get these 151 packs, and it is awesome. So those are my locations. I go to Target there, Walmart, Dollar General. Once you find that schedule, so this is scheduled for mine. And Wednesdays and Fridays are the Walmarts. Thursdays and Fridays are Target. So I don't know why it's those days. And then Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, and Sundays, nothing for me. So I limited to Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays to find stuff and to get Pokemon cards. And then my third tip, the thing that I feel like I've overlooked sometimes, is that I just didn't ask. I'm a Marine, and so it was hard for me to just like, hey, ask, hey, where your Pokemon cards are. It's kind of hard sometimes, but I know that I'm doing this for my kids, and so I'll just say like, hey guys, do you guys have Pokemon cards? And sometimes my kids are with me and like, hey, we're trying to find Pokemon cards. Do you guys have any here? Do you guys know the schedule? Sometimes they'll tell you like, oh, we don't know when the guy comes, and most of the time they'll lie to you. So like, I would just ask somebody else. Usually the older people are very helpful, very friendly, especially if you have kids. And it's true though. I'm telling them like, hey, and then when we went last night and my kids found Pokemon cards, it's been a while since they came with me, because sometimes it gets kind of later than school nights and stuff. But this time I'm like, no, we're doing it. We're going out after school. And when they saw the Pokemon cards, they saw the new Ascended Heroes lines. Jeez, like they were like, we'll probably stock up for a week or two, and then come back another week or so. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Collect all the Pokemon. Let me know in the comment. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching this video, 90% of the people that watch these videos haven't subscribed. I appreciate everyone that does. It helps boost the channel, get more content that comes out that I get. Hit that notification bell. Like anytime I get something new, I'm always looking at my analytics as far as like the best place to get Pokemon cards, releases, all that stuff. Anything that can help you guys, the cards that are going up in value, because I want to have a good investment here in Pokemon. It's just going up. So a lot of people will lie to you. I don't have nothing to lose. I don't care. I just love collecting, and I love helping you out. So I got nothing to hide here. So anything I can give to you guys, and anything you guys can help me out, leave in the comments below. I appreciate you guys. Collect all the Pokemon. Peace.